Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims on all our favorite movies. Wait, am I on the right video?
Okay, that was weird, but the first Lackadaisy, the first media of Lackadaisy were comics and their website, which I'll link below, by the way. I don't even know who directed it, but I do know that the music was made by some artist named Sophie, I guess. Mr. Dwarfer? I don't know how to pronounce their names. And Albert Mudlu. I don't know how to pronounce their names, so I'll take a screenshot, by the way. Now that you know about its history, can we just move on to the action? I mean, it's fucking great. And there's some lore in it. Unlike Skibbity Toilet 99. But let's not get cancelled and get to the kills. Video begins with Rocky forming a concert, which is not a concert, I guess. Next, Rocky starts making magic, and I'll let him perform his niggas, his magic performance. Next, his butterfly annoys him, but he makes it leave. Next, he starts continue performing his stuff, I guess. Next we see these two apparently fighting for something. They need help, but they notice Rocky. They ask for help, which he doesn't want to. Next, he trips like an idiot. Next, the hat falls into Kevin. I guess that's his name. Rocky says,
Babyface provides the muscle. Look at him digging his way to martyrdom, little go-getter.
Next, they found it. Next, he scratches it so he can get it first. And then he sees some work before seeing some graves, which I poorly have to count on the kill count, since it's the only thing we can count here, I guess. Next we get more graves. Forget my life. They go take the grave somewhere else, maybe in the car, because the train passed by, and apparently the villains are coming. They go get some tools to fix the card. Like there's some goddamn fixers, I guess. Next they found a bunch of alcohol, I guess, which is good, but not good for me and you. They go on the car. Apparently it's working. But they leave some one bottle behind. I guess they're trying to find it. But they find something. I guess. I don't know what it is, but it's apparently a light. They start fighting. But apparently, look behind you, lady. Looks like the villains already had come. They try drive. Next they leave them behind, which they can. Next start shooting the window, trying to get Lily on the count. I think that's her name. They try to get Lily on the count, but they are unsuccessful when they try to add each of them to the count. They drive off. Next, they go drive to a long fucking chase scene, which I will skip because some of you don't even want this, I think. We go somewhere, I guess a bar to... No, it's not a bar, it's probably a house. Next they drive off and crash their vehicle to a warehouse, which means they're currently being tracked down still, but they laugh as they escape. Lively goes to fix the car, which is made in Atlanta, by the way. The villains have finally tracked them down, which will lead into another fucking long chase scene, I guess. Rocky starts messing things up and then turning the lights on, which will make an advantage toward the villains, I guess. Rocky sees a carnival, which he's impressed by. It's actually a carnival. He's so impressed and happy, but these don't are not happy since they're being tracked down. They're trying to still fix the car. Next he finds a gun, which will not be useful. Next they start shooting at them. One of them goes away. Next they don't want them to suffer first, so they gotta shoot them, one shot them. Next Cranky starts fighting back. Now Lizzie starts trying to fix the car. But they are here. But he doesn't care. The lights are still turning on as they find him. They next go on a cat fight, boys. He loses him. Next, Lily apparently sees something, which is a shotgun. Next, they got her surrounded. But Frankie ain't letting that happen, so he tries to shoot them. But his opponent ain't letting that happen, so he shoots him. Next, they try to find her. He is apparently surrounded. The next explosion starts happening as Rocky gets ready for battle. They think it's easy, but he's using a bunch of explosions, which is cool, but I'll sped it up. They start shooting at Rocky, but Rocky ain't letting that slide because he's still going on. Next, apparently he almost dies. Next, Frankie sees Lily, which they see Rocky dominating, but the boss isn't letting that down. But they accidentally destroy themselves, each one of them, which causes a big explosion to happen. Next they see the flood, and then next almost everybody doesn't make it alive, but they all make it alive as they look for Rocky. They found Rocky, but next they leave. But apparently they leave for good. And then they leave for good as the villain stares in there as they fail. Next they go back, which I will tape this I will speed it up since you guys are so boring. She looks at the news as she looks outside at the moon. She sees them, but she goes in. She goes like they go back to the bar, and then these next more annoying stuff happens. And I'm bored of these characters, so So I'll just end it here. How many people didn't rest until this night? Well, let's find out and get to the numbers. Oh crap. Only 66 graves were seen, which is kinda lame, but it's still a big number, mostly. Look, a pie chart! Yeah, I don't think this is right. What did you expect from this kill count? That's it. Lackadaisy was released in 2023 and it made lots of success with a bunch of YouTubers reviewing it. Anyways, I'll see you next time with possibly the Godzilla kill count which somebody was going to do. Anyways, be good people. I'm re-uploading this because there was some information I found. Anyways, Rocky was actually played by Michael Ocker, who voice acted Angel Dust in Has Been No Tell. Damn. Which is Dead Meat fan is covering it after season 2 is over. Anyways, Frankie was played by this guy, which I can't pronounce because I don't know how to pronounce his name yet. Anyways, Livy was played by Lisa Parker. And this guy, Song Hoom, also played Mordecai Heller. Here's more. Anyways, I can now finally end the video. So yeah, goodbye.